Hi, my name is Kyle Davis. I am one of your at-large city councilors, and I'm running for re-election. Over the past 2 years, I have been able to use my voice and my vote on behalf of housing affordability, the rights of workers, marginalized communities, our environment, and so much more. One of the moments that I'm most proud of is my work to ban escars. This is a rat poison that has unfortunately harmed so many beautiful animals that consume rodents and even household pets. Not only is this so tragic in and of itself, but it has actually taken us backwards in our pest control efforts because these animals consume thousands of rodents a year. They are actually our best tool. I have also been able to bring in an ordinance to regulate the use of gas leaf blowers. These gas leaf blowers have been incredibly harmful for our environment. They have harmed the landscapers and people that use them, posing incredible threats to their health, and they're incredibly noisy, disturbing our peaceful neighborhoods. I was very proud to bring in a ordinance, actually a home rule petition, as it relates to brokers' fees. We have found that it has become much more common a practice to charge renters not only first, last, and security, but also a broker's fee. This is a broker's fee for a broker that the renter did not hire and probably didn't even interact with. This was an incredibly unfair practice that it felt very necessary to curb in order to help Salem renters much more easily secure housing. I was very proud to support updates to our accessory dwelling unit ordinance. This made it easier for homeowners to create backyard cottages and in-law suites, creating another income stream for those homeowners, as well as affordable units right here in Salem. I was proud to support very critical infrastructure updates. I supported the trans and non-binary sanctuary city resolution under the threat of the federal administration's attack on the LGBTQ plus community. I was happy to support efforts to ease the burden on residents during the Halloween tourism season, including limiting tour group sizes and enforcing our noise ordinances. This is just some of the work that I've been able to do on the Salem City Council, and I would be honored to have your support on November 4th in order to continue to work for you.
Hi, my name is Alice Merkl, and I've had the honor of being your city councilor at large here in Salem for close to 4 years now. I want to thank SATV for the opportunity to create a candidate profile to assist our voters, and thank you for tuning in. To tell you a little bit about myself, I'm a piano teacher by trade and made Salem my home with my husband in 2011, and my daughter also lives here in Salem. In my career, I have either worked for small family-owned businesses or ran my own small business for over 20 years here in Massachusetts. I'm a strong advocate for our small businesses and our creative community, and I am passionate about serving our Salem residents through my volunteer work over many years with the Salem Food Pantry, our Mac Park Food Farm, the Community Life Center events for our older adults, the Women's Friends Society, Salem Education Foundation, and many neighborhood cleanups. And being on the City Council has really complemented and enhanced my work for our Salem communities, and I'm proud of the work I've done with my council colleagues. I've been responsive to my constituents, reaching out with questions for assistance with all kinds of issues, whether it's sidewalks, flooding, October concerns, council business, services for our older adults. I've worked hard to assist all our residents. And I'm also proactive in serving our residents with a biweekly newsletter packed with Salem events, volunteer opportunities, and resident resources. And with the current hostile and harmful actions being taken at the federal level against our immigrant communities, keeping all our residents safe to the best of our ability is crucial right now. I've attended several Know Your Rights training sessions to educate myself, and we have put policies in place to assure all residents feel welcome to engage with our city government and police without being asked their immigration status or any other questions of that nature. I have participated in neighborhood association meetings and community events with immigration lawyers and law enforcement to ensure people know their rights and have the red cards available to them. And it's also important to keep addressing language barriers so people can stay informed and engaged. And I'm also proud of the work we've done on the council to support our LGBTQIA+ community. When I was new to the council, we passed a resolution and an ordinance protecting people seeking gender-affirming and reproductive health care and protecting their providers. And last spring, I was honored to submit a resolution to ensure the safety and protection of our transgender and non-binary community, which passed unanimously. Whether it's crosswalk painting, flag raisings, events, support for NAGLI, we stand in solidarity in Salem. And another challenge we are facing is the affordable housing crisis, which has been devastating here in Salem. I engage with and assist people on a regular basis that are currently unhoused or facing displacement, and it's heartbreaking. With about 50% of our residents being renters and about 80% of residents living in the Point neighborhood being renters, I supported the condo conversion ordinance to help support renters facing displacement. And we need to continue to support the efforts of organizations such as the North Shore CDC and Harbor Lights in creating truly affordable housing. And we also need to continue implementing our housing production plan to help stabilize the market and incentivize creating more affordable units. These initiatives include reducing parking minimums, increasing single-room occupancy zoning, creating 40R smart growth districts, tax increment financing agreements, and changes to zoning that are barriers to creating more housing. And I will continue to support the efforts of our police department's Community Impact Unit to provide services and reduce the number of community members living on the streets. We need to support the critically important work the CIU does in collaboration with LifeBridge to provide services for people dealing with homelessness, addiction, and mental health issues. And we have a climate crisis. I'm devastated by the ongoing destructive cuts to federal climate change programs and critical research by the current administration, including the cancellation of $34 million for our offshore wind terminal. As a city, we are already seeing the devastating effects of the climate crisis, particularly with coastal resiliency. I'm proud of the work we've done since I've been on the council, such as the Green Building Ordinance for municipal properties, the Specialized Code, which qualifies us for funding opportunities, and the Flood Resiliency Overlay District. I will continue to work with my council colleagues and with our Sustainability Department, the Salem Alliance for the Environment, and Salem Sound Coast Watch to continue Salem's commitment to coastal resiliency. And we need to coordinate with the state to address decaying seawalls and mitigating coastal flooding on a larger scale. I have led an effort to address the flooding on the Commercial Street area with the Ward 6 City Councilor, our state representative, and our state senator, which resulted in a comprehensive study of the flooding in that area by Mass DOT. And I'm grateful for their assistance, and I'm looking forward to this work continuing. I'm proud to live in such a diverse and welcoming city with people that are so passionate about their Salem community. I volunteered in 2017 for the Salem's Yes on One campaign to uphold protections for our immigrant community members. which is really what started my involvement in local government, and I haven't looked back. I am committed to finding productive solutions to the challenges we face, working collaboratively with my council colleagues, our city government, and our Salem residents. I really appreciate you watching my video, and please feel free to reach out to me anytime. And for more information, please visit my website, electalicemerkl.com. And for a more personal perspective of my lived experiences, please check out my Poverty Trap op-ed under news articles at the bottom of my homepage on my website. And I respectfully ask for your vote on November 4th. I hope to continue having the honor of serving you on our City Council. Thank you.